and let us begin. So hello YouTube, welcome back to another game of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. This is going to be the third game between Liquid, MaNa and HuK. Our scores will be displayed at about 1 minute into this game, so of course if you haven't seen the previous games, click those links in the description, they will take you to the previous games. Please don't start in the middle of a series because that will of course make big spoilers, and I'm sure a lot of you don't want that. This, by the way, is a Protoss versus Protoss between two pro players. We're going to be jumping into the game very soon, by the way, do not worry. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're interested in what you're seeing. If you're not, leave it a thumbs up, show your support. Actually, if you're new, you could do that as well. That would be pretty awesome of you. Let's jump into our game. So we are on Ruins of Seras. We've got ourselves on the bottom right hand side, EG's HuK. EG, of course, standing for Evil Geniuses. He's from Canada, has a US citizenship as well, so he pretty much represents both countries. And his opponent, of course, is MaNa here. MaNa is from Team Liquid, and he is from Poland. A country that is very dear to me, of course. My lady friend herself is from Poland, so that's pretty damn awesome. I love that country. And let's see how this game plays out. I mean, scores are about to be displayed right now, so of course, at this point, you are about to be spoiled. So HuK currently at 2. I hope that you have seen the previous games if you're just joining me on stream, or if you're just joining me in the series, of course, check out the previous games. So let's see how our games are starting out. Looks like the scouting pattern went quite poorly for both of these players. Neither of them actually finding the opponent on the first guess, but hey, that's Ruins of Seras for you. It's pretty much RNG. RNGesus doesn't like you. That means you don't find your opponent pretty much immediately. So that's a little bit unfortunate. He's not going to scout out his opponent. Obviously, both of our players starting off with 2 gases. That is pretty standard for Protoss these days. It's just the way Protoss works. You have to start with 2 gas because your base, your builds just depend on it so much. Now the thing I wonder is, oh, there it is. I was just wondering where that probe disappeared to, because he did send it in there to scout out what's going on. Looks like 2 adepts is the choice of tech coming out for HuK. What is... Ooh, MaNa's actually only gone for 1 gateway, so that's definitely interesting. And bringing out 1 stalker out of that. So of course HuK is going to see this. Seeing 1 gateway this late is probably going to suggest to him that this might be a Stargate play, which, you know what, HuK is the one that's taking the Stargate. Look at it here. So Stargate is on the way. He's bringing out a stalker as well. Where are those adepts? They are moving across right now. There is a warp in pylon being created over here, just so you can warp in reinforcements. And let's see how much damage he does here. The stalker trying to ward off here. Now, 1 stalker versus 2 adepts would be quite a bad outcome for the stalker. Now, not only would they be able to take him out, but they'll just probably ignore him and just move straight into the base. Oh, he actually cancelled it, so that's quite interesting. Obviously saw that there is an extra stalker in there, doesn't want to lose any of his adepts, and there we go. He's going to try to bait those stalkers out just so he can warp straight into the base, and there we go, transferring in here. Got himself 2 probe kills. 3 probe kills, a mothership core overhead. And his own mothership core is joining the fray now. Gotta be have to be careful here not to get taken out by these stalkers, but she is getting a distraction from those adepts sitting in the natural base here. One of those getting oh, beautiful sounding transfer, managing to get away, and that is 10 total probes have been destroyed at this point. This is not looking great for MaNa right now. He's at 2-0, or sorry, 0-2 against HuK, and he's just lost 10 probes. And where is that Oracle? Is that only the first Oracle? I mean, he did... Oh, no, there it is. So there was an Oracle already created. So once this one comes into play, he'll be able to take out so many of MaNa's probes. Essentially, he has to keep his stalkers together. Otherwise, he's just not going to have enough to ward off against any sort of aggression that HuK is putting forward right now. The question is going to be, do I defend my mineral line or do I defend my front post, where I also have a robotics facility and warp gate being powered by that single pylon? He definitely needs to put up a second one, because if the Oracle distracts his units right now, which is very likely to happen, he could easily lose this pylon very quickly. So at this point, I'd like to ask you guys, please leave the video a thumbs up. Don't forget that. That is super awesome and super important for my videos and my channel. If not for the game, if you think this is too much of a massacre, which I think it is, because HuK has just taken the third game and called GG here, or rather Liquid MaNa called GG, bringing the series up to 3-0 in HuK's favor. Leave a thumbs up, by the way, for the Warcraft 2 music. I hope you are enjoying that. I have decided to implement pretty much as many Blizzard music soundtracks as possible that I can include, which I believe is all of them. They don't seem to be too picky in terms of copyright, yeah, gonna be including that in as many as possible. I got some really good feedback from people for the Brood War music, so that's pretty awesome. So that's pretty much it. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Don't forget to leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, or if you haven't subscribed yet and you've seen some of my videos and you like what you see. I will see you guys in the next one. Good luck, take care, and I will see you guys next time.